Hi, everybody. Meteorologist Joe Cioffi here. Weather in 5 days and 5 minutes on this rather nice looking Friday. We've got fairly clear skies from southern New England, actually, even up into almost into central New England, all the way down south through the southeast and into Florida and back into the Gulf states. So we are enjoying a good looking day, and the radars are nice and quiet up and down the eastern seaboard today, and they should remain so. Just got a little bit of spotty light precip going on in parts of way up in upstate New York and in northern New England, mostly scattered precipitation. We have rain showers that are moving through the Great Lakes and into parts of the upper Midwest, and we are setting up for a snowstorm in the parts of the Dakotas and into parts of Montana and Wyoming. And that's where all the action is going to be as we go into the weekend. We've got blizzard warnings up again for western, south, and North Dakota, eastern Montana, northeastern Wyoming. A lot of winter storm warnings that surround that area. Also, looking at high wind warnings and red flag warnings with fire issues from Arizona to New Mexico, and then on northeastward into eastern Colorado, western Kansas, and through much of the state of Nebraska. But as far as the east is concerned, quiet. We actually do even have some red flag warnings up for parts of southern New Hampshire, and it is going to be on the dry side today throughout much of New England down into southern New England down into the mid-Atlantic and eastern Pennsylvania, New Jersey, and into Delaware. So just going to keep our eyes on that. We don't want this is the time of year where you can get very, very dry conditions relatively quickly, and we don't want to spark off any problems with regards to that. Meanwhile, here's what WPC is looking snow-wise. This is the probability of at least 4, and you're looking at this band up where we have those blizzard warnings up in the plains of 4 inches or more. That dark red probability of 95 to 100% of at least 4 inches, and we have a probability of at least 12 being indicated for parts of southeastern Montana and into northwestern Wyoming and even into parts of western South North Dakota. The darker blue line represents a 40% probability for at least 12, so that's a pretty good chance that they're going to get fairly close to that, if not over those particular numbers. So as far as the rest of our day is concerned, we're looking at temperatures that are going to be climbing up. It's the warmest day of the week. Mid 60s to low 70s will do it for the highs today. Now, over the weekend, we are going to be dry, but temperatures are going to be impacted by wind direction, and that's something that we're going to have to pay attention to as far as trying to figure out the high temperatures for the next couple of days. So, for example, for tomorrow, we're looking at mostly low and mid 60s throughout much of the area from eastern Pennsylvania to southern New England, and a lot of the coastal areas, south-facing and east-facing shorelines, are going to have some issues with the wind off the ocean, and those areas will probably not get out of the 50s. Sunday is a little tricky also, again, due to the fact that wind direction is going to be key here. So we do actually have some very warm air that is going to try to move up the East Coast, reaching into the 80s in parts of Maryland and Virginia, 70s throughout much of Pennsylvania, and central and southern New Jersey away from the ocean, but go into northern New Jersey across into New England, and here we're looking at mostly upper 50s to a few mid 60s. So again, all about wind direction and how much sunshine we're going to wind up getting. So as we work through the latest run of the models here, we do have a nice high over in eastern Canada today, keeping things rather nice. The air here not all that cold. The April sun really doing a good job. A warm front goes by well to our north and west. You can see the deep storm that is in central South Dakota by Saturday afternoon and slowly moving to the northeast. We're not going to see much from this at all as that low goes well up to the north and west. So again, tomorrow it's about wind direction. Sunday it's about wind direction and how much sun we get as far as how high the temperatures go. And the next chance for anything of importance regarding any showers probably will be along about Tuesday when we'll have a cold front moving on through. And then another shot of chilly air comes down from eastern Canada into the northeast and mid-Atlantic states for the second half of next week. So we've been playing on this idea that there's no sustained warmth coming anytime soon to the eastern U.S. other than the odd day here and the odd day there. And we don't see anything in the long range that changes that perspective going forward. In fact, we have a couple of lows here on the latest run of the guidance as we head into the month of May going by to our south, and that's not good for warmer air coming into the eastern part of the United States. And there's also another chilly high that comes down from the north out of Canada. So if you're waiting for those warm days of 3, 4, 5 in a row, going to have to keep waiting for a while. So have a great Friday and a great weekend. The Joe and Joe Weather Show will be back on Sunday at 11 a.m. Eastern Time. So we hope to see you then. Have a great day.